By the way, I do owe you an apology. You don't know this, but I apparently I referred to you as my favorite CPA on episode 40.
I remember that.
Yeah, and several people reached out to me and was like, "Hey,
No.
does Clint do taxes?" I'm like, "Oh,
Nope.
I mean, if you go back to the podcast, I did say I was paying him $10 million.
For $10 million.
So if you want him to do your taxes, it's going to be 10 mil.
Been there, done that. I'm a different kind of CPA. But I do say, I do get free advice for friends. I do stay connected and stay up to date on tax law and tax law changes. But I give free advice to friends. But what I did say in a podcast several episodes ago was what I hate is if someone tags me in the neighborhood group, because I have responded to a couple of those because I'm like, listen, I want to help, and I'm going to toot my own horn. I am a really good CPA. And until recently, I just had a job change, but until recently, I worked for one of the biggest firms in the country, and I was really good. So I'm good at what I do. Horn tooting over. So
I have no doubt about that, by the way.
I want to like
I
help.
have no doubt that you're very good at your job.
And I like to help people. Like they have a question. I'm like, I have like extreme confidence that you could ask me just about any tax question right now, and I would have the answer, or I'd at least be able to get it to you pretty quick. So when people ask these questions, I get tagged in and they're like, oh, I got the special situation, like so-and-so parent died or something. And every single time I try to help, it turns out to be the most convoluted thing that ends up with them saying, well, I saw this thing on TikTok and I'm going to go do that. I'm like, fine.
Well, then why did you ask? That's my question. Like, because
I know why they ask, because they get there, they hear this thing on TikTok that sounds amazing, which, hey, newsflash, people who post stuff online are doing it to get clicks. So they're going to post stuff to get clicks, right? So they post it and they're like, no, you really can't do that. And here's why. And you don't want to go to jail. And then they just wind up saying, because I think they want like a legit CPA to like bless it, their TikTok tax treatment. And I'm like, no, that really doesn't work out. And here's why.
I have zero knowledge of tax burden or whatever you want to say, because we're teachers and we don't have any kind of stuff like that. So
one guy told me I was a big downer. A few weeks ago, I was answering his question. And I was like, well, to be honest, you don't want to, this will be funny for our cigars, but you don't want the CPA that just blows smoke all the time. You want the one that tells you the truth, even if it's what you don't want to hear.